For me, reading is a way to kind of like take yourself to a different world, and reading really tells you, you can do anything besides watching TV and playing video games. It's just a new way to learn new things about the world and things that you can accomplish. And I've always been in love with reading, and I really hope that everybody gets some part of it.
The American Library Association is featuring you as one of its 10 most admired teens. What advice do you have for teens who want to reach their own goals?
The best advice I ever got was to dream big. I mean, the bigger the dreams, the better. My biggest dream I accomplished, and I've, stepped more and already reached, more than I ever imagined. And if you really just have a heart and a passion for something, then you can do anything and go anywhere.
So we hear the library is carrying your biography, which is very, very cool. How does it feel to achieve that kind of success at such a young age?
Not at all. I mean, to think that I have my own biography out and stuff is amazing, but it just shows that hard work pays off, and it's great to know that people are really, seeing all the hard work I put in.
We hear that English is your favorite subject and that you also write poetry. When did you start doing that?
I don't know, I'd say probably when I was like 10, I started, and I love it. It's just a good way to express myself and what I'm feeling, and I did a lot during the Olympics and stuff just to kind of put down in words what I was going through.
What inspired you to start writing?
My teachers a lot, and my parents. They always wanted me to keep a journal, and it was hard for me to just sit down and write like a paragraph, but it was really easy for me to sit down and write like a few lines of poetry, and it just came easier to me, and I liked it.
What are you reading right now?
I just finished the Twilight series, of course. That's a huge one. But my favorite book is It's the Eight by Catherine Neville, and I love mystery books and stuff like that. So.
One of the biggest issues for the American Library Association is literacy. When you were traveling in China, what did it feel like to see words and symbols and not understand what they meant?
It was definitely different. It was a little like a culture shock, but it made me want to learn it. I mean, within the month that I was there, I definitely learned a little, and I think promoting literacy and learning any and every language possible is a big importance in the world, because you want to be able to communicate with everybody, and I think that's what our world kind of lacks, is the the communication barrier. And I think if we had more communication skills, it'd be a lot better between everybody.
Do you have any favorite memories of your public library or your school library that you would like to share?
I remember I always used to go to the library to study for school, and that's where I met some of my best friends. We had a lot in common, and it's always great to hang out there and learn new things and read new books, and just kind of, it's a whole new world, and I love it.
What kinds of books, movies, or DVDs do you like to take in when you're on the road?
Books, I love mystery, I love science fiction, kind of like the supernatural. It makes you feel like you can be in a world all its own and do something different. And movies are kind of the same way, and music, I listen to anything. So.
Okay, I'm going to ask you a list of 5 questions, and you're going to respond with one-word answers. So when I say color, you say blue. Favorite book?
Twilight.
Favorite magazine?
17.
Favorite place to read?
My room.
Favorite movie?
Twilight.
Favorite band or artist?
That's a good one. I don't know.
How about kind of music?
Pop.